kicker now?
Oh, nah, I was just, trying to get my reps in, just in case. Just in case.
How good are you at kicking a football?
Pretty good. I used to kick in high school, all toe, though. So I don't kick like a soccer player. I'm literally straight big toe. That's probably why it looks the way it does now.
What's your career long?
What, in high school, we go to kick from the 30, if I'm not mistaken. I done kicked a few touchbacks. I was just back there kind of just having fun.
Straight toe, even on the kickoffs?
Yeah. Kickoffs, field goals, onside, all toe.
Some metal. You get some metal in front of
Just got that steel toe. Just got that steel toe.
You watch those old videos of those guys from way back when? Tom Dempsey?
Nah, I just learned how to kick and it was with the toe.
Yeah, he had...
He's like missing his toes.
Birth defect.
Tom Dempsey.
Yeah.
I gotta look that up.
Like a legendary NFL kicker, but he didn't have any toes. Yeah,
He
I'm serious.
set the NFL record with a 63-yard field goal in like 1970.
With no toe.
No toes. Yeah, go look it up. Yeah. Anyway, how's the first couple weeks of camping?
Actually, it's been going great, man. Defense coming along pretty well. I feel like guys are starting to get, a sense of the defense, the scheme, what coaches, trying to get done within the defense and the calls. So it's been coming along real good, defensively speaking.
A lot of guys we've talked to, particularly in the secondary, have talked about how Jesse's taught the defense and it being maybe a little bit different than they've been taught defenses in the past. Him just starting conceptually. Yeah. You're a veteran, so some of these guys are younger. Do you notice anything like that about how he teaches it that's maybe different?
He teaches it to where we understand it. Was very simple, not too complicated. For me, like you said, being a vet, different defensive coordinators, it's very simple. He explained it so we are not out there thinking we're just playing and reacting. That's the best way I can explain it. I don't know what they dealt with last year.
Is that the best way to play?
Yeah. If you're out there thinking, you slow to react, you slow to get to the ball because, you're overthinking. When you're just playing, it's easy. When I'm talking to Daiyan, we could be talking mid-play, but, I'm still, communicating. I'm just playing, not thinking.
Have you been in defenses before? Sounds like Gus Bradley had a similar sort of approach.
Yeah.
Simplify things, have guys play fast. Is there, not schematically, but as far as how it's taught?
Yeah, I was about to say, the way that he teaches and the way that he wants us to be out there, he doesn't want us uptight. He want us to be loose, play our game. I tell the guys, do what you've been doing that got you here, but do it within the scheme. And like I said, not to speak too much on the scheme, but we really don't have to do too much thinking. You got to be somewhere, you got to be somewhere. You're just doing your job, honestly.
What's been the smartest tip or piece of advice they've gotten from Harbaugh?
Smartest advice? It's probably just a simple question, who got it better than us? Nobody, honestly. I take that as, it goes with life and, just a lot of stuff. It's bigger than football for me. But, I take that little tip, advice, question, as well people may say. I take that, and run with it. I'm not getting deep into it. No. I was just saying I can't get in depth into it because we'll be up here all day.
I was going to say, how does this camp compare? We've heard some guys talk about feeling good because of the kind of ramp up you guys have gone on before Pat starting. How does this camp compare to other training camps you've been a part of in the league?
It's structured. I was talking to Khalil Mack about this earlier today. I'm I don't know if it's because it's just the experience, but this camp. It's not a hard camp. It may be hard to some other people, but I guess, just, like you said, the body feels good. They actually taking care of us. Some days we're going to practice at 9, some days practice at 10, 12, 2, 5. But in those, those little windows, he give us time to recover, give us time, to, let the body rest and so we can go out there and feel good. And for me, just going on year 10, I feel like I'm 23. I'm actually 31, but, I feel young, but just going through the meetings, like I said, just the structure and the way that, they're running things, it allow us to, rest and recover so we can feel good.
And those meetings, what are the team meetings like with Jim Harbaugh? How do they compare to other coaches you've been a part of?
They're informational. Not to give out too much of what team meetings are, but they're informational. We learn about situations almost every day, whether it's, protecting the ball 2 minute, just effort and angles, just like simple stuff. But every team meeting, it's a message in that meeting. Somebody's giving wise words, kind of giving their backdrop. So, it's not only you getting to know the players, you getting to know, the scout team, you getting to know the coaches, getting to know everybody. At the end of the day, we're all one big family.
Where's your chemistry at with Daiyan?
Oh, man, Dayon's like a little brother. I mean, I know this is our first year playing, we first got together, but he's like a little brother, very coachable, willing to learn, want to learn, and just want to be the best. I mean, those type of teammates, I want to be around.
How would you describe the camaraderie on the team?
I mean, some people gonna say we're young, but we got a couple old heads in here. I would say the camaraderie is guys are really get to know each other. Then it's not just defense hanging out with defense, defense hanging out with offense, special teams guys, everybody's mingling, just to get to know each other. Because at the end of the day, we're all out there playing for each other. And if I don't know about the person next to me, it's you're gonna do your job because it's football. But I feel like it means a little more. You know about this guy's family, kids, all that good stuff like that. You put in that extra time, you go to work every day, so it means a lot more when you got that camaraderie. And I feel like we have it. I think that's why everybody feels good, back to that, training camp. Young guys, older guys, everybody's mingling. It's not, offense on this side, defense on this side. Not everybody's, merging together.